How's everybody doing? I have a question. Why is it, as a white man, if a white man was to say, I prefer white women, no big deal, nothing to see. Or if a white man says, I prefer Asian women, no big deal, nothing to see. Or if a white man says he prefers Hispanic women, no big problem, no big deal. But if a white man says that he has a preference for black women, somehow it's a fetish or a lustful desire. Why is that? And why is it when a white man says that his preference is black women and he only dates black women, somehow that's such a humongous red flag? Why is that? But when we look into the stats, when you see white men and black women marriages, right now in America are the most successful. They are the longest lasting. Hands down. And white men are more successful marrying black women than even marrying white women. Okay, let that sink in. When the world would say our marriages are not supposed to work because we're a different race, different culture, but yet we're the most successful when we get married, i.e. black women, white men. But if you say you have a preference for black women as a white man, a lot of people will accuse you of being a fetishizer, accuse you of being weird, accuse you of having a lustful desire and wanting to just have an experience with a black woman. Okay? There are men like that. But if you look at the numbers, we're finding out that the longest lasting marriage is black women, white men. So if we're such fetishizers and lustful and just want the experience, why do we stay married to black women more than any other group of women? And why is it when white men marry black women, not only do their marriages last the longest, but white men tend to have more wealth, more success than any other group of women? They found that out. They've done studies on this. And as a white man in America today, you have a better chance of a successful marriage and a better chance of having more wealth if you choose to marry a black woman than any other group of women, even white women. Why is that? Because, see, the truth is that us white men that love black women, we truly love black women. And our marriages last longer. And the reason is that black women pour into us and make us better than we ever thought we can be. So when I look at the numbers and I look at my life, I've come to the conclusion that black women, white men, statistically, is the true love, is the best option. And I know people will hate me for saying that. But look, numbers don't lie. And I look at my life. I've been married to my black wife over 29 years. Only been married once. Only have children with one woman, my wife. And it's amazing because me and my wife's marriage was expected to be a failure. But truth be told, black women, white men are the most successful marriages. And not only that, we're more successful with wealth too. And you know what? Our biracial children do very well too. So tell me, is it lust? Is it fetish? Or is it true love? Because I tell you, I'm one of those weird guys that have a preference for black women and only wanted to be with a black woman and only dated black women. Yeah, I'm not that big red flag. But you know what? I got a loving wife that loves me. She's made me better than I ever thought I could be. by pouring love into me and always having my back. And I tell you, if you find a black woman that loves you, regardless of your race, and you do right as a man, you are blessed. You are set for life. You know what? I knew that long ago. Now more non-black men are opening up their eyes and finding out how beautiful and amazing black women are. And you know what? We don't have to be the black woman's preference at all. Because see, here's the thing. When I look at black women, they are the best option. It don't matter how many of them like me or not. Okay? Because I'm not going for a body count. I'm going for a blessing count. And the black woman is the best option. The black woman is a blessing. And you know what? I don't regret nothing I ever did in my life when it came to women. Because black women are the most beautiful. Not just physically, but spiritually, emotionally. And black women are the most loyal. And now that the numbers are coming in and the studies people have made, our marriages last the longest because we choose the best option, which is the black woman. And I can say that because it's true. And because my heart belongs to a black woman. Because you know what? She is the best option. She is the most beautiful. Physically, spiritually, and emotionally. So, I would say to men, look at black women. Get to know the black woman. And if you really want a beautiful woman that you can love, respect, and you want the best option, the black woman's it. And I'm not tearing down no other women because all women are beautiful and there are women in all groups that are a blessing. But when we look at the numbers and we look at the truth, black women are the best option, hands down. And I say it all the time. And I'll say it today, tomorrow, and the next day. And you can disagree with me, but numbers don't lie. And the thing I love most about black women is their big heart, their love, and their character. Hands down, black woman is the best option. And, you know, you can hate me for it. You can say, oh my God, that's weird. A white guy saying that. Yeah, because this white guy's telling the damn truth. I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not afraid to say where my heart belongs. I'm not afraid to say that I chose to marry a black woman and I'm blessed. But anyway, that's my thoughts. Have a good night. God bless.